Hello, my name's Mrs Robbins and I'm the newly appointed teacher here at Ysgol Llantwit Fawr. Here at Llantwit, we pride ourselves on being a school for the 21st century at the heart of the community. We are really proud to be Welsh, and we are also extremely proud of our local area and our community links. And it has been fantastic as a result of this project to see the wonderfully creative ideas our children have had in terms of exploring what Cynefin means to them.
My name's Jodie Ann Nicholson and I'm a dance and textile artist. I've been invited in to the Llantwit Major School to work with them on the Cynefin Culturally and Ethnically Diverse Wales project. Throughout this project, we have been looking at our personal stories and how they come together to tell the story of a community. Over the past few weeks, we have been having different sessions on creating archives, doing creative writing stories, really delving into the kids talking about where they live, what they feel Cynefin means to them. So now we'll go over and chat with a couple of them about how they found the project.
Owl Tree, tell me how you're feeling after completing this project. 3, 2, 1, 10!
I really enjoyed this project that we've been doing lately because you had complete creative freedom on it. You could do whatever you wanted, so if you like writing poems or creative stories, you could do that, or if you like taking photos, you could do whatever you wanted, take your own twist on things.
I liked doing the pictures and went around in circles and drawing.
Yeah, the little kind of self-portraits that we were doing.
Oh yeah, that was good. I liked the amount of group work that we did, because it wasn't all just by yourself, you got to talk to other people about what they thought too.
Yeah.
I quite liked the creative writing task we had to do, where we had to write about one of our fond memories. I wrote about one of my holidays to Mexico because I really enjoyed that and had really nice thoughts about that thing.
I really liked when the, was it when your friends came in?
Yeah, Taylor.
She came in and we write stories and stuff like that. I really liked that because I'm a story writer. I like story writing. In the end, I wrote a story about my first day at Hogwarts.
Cynefin can mean different things to different people, but to me, Cynefin means family and friends. But to other things, Cynefin can come to people in different ways, like doing an activity or creative sport or anything that makes them happy or makes them feel like it's my home or I love doing this and stuff like that.
Is there anything that you found really challenging about this project or the conversations that we've had, maybe?
When we were talking to people in Llantwit, outside, I'm not a good talker to random people.
Yeah. Was it really hard to approach people?
Yeah.
I think the most difficult part of the project was creative writing, because I just don't have any imagination.
People didn't really know what Cynefin meant.
In my opinion, the most challenging part of the project was going out into town and interviewing people, as I really went out of my comfort zone with talking to strangers like that.
The kids have been working over the last few weeks on what Cynefin means to them. So here's a little presentation of their creative writing and poetry on Cynefin.
Oceans of blue, seas with a red hue that you knew could not be true. A rock-filled beach, another place to reach and to breach into a figure of speech. Sand fills between rocks, a place not for socks, a place where clocks come under locks. Cliffs up high, whereby you can fly in the blue sky. Beneath the setting sun, when all's been done, and seas have been spun, and waves run. Oceans of blue, seas lining a view, rocks building a queue to the water that you drew. Along the seafront, continuing the hunt, back to the mainland, away from the sand.
I've always loved Llantwit because of its rich culture and history and a range of activities, which gave me the idea to make a website to allow other people to access this information easily. I found it frustrating that the information was spread across numerous different sites, so I wanted to create a website where it is easily accessible for everyone. I hope this is useful for both visitors looking for information about the town and local people wanting to learn more about their Cynefin.
The sunlight glistens on the pond of fish and the drooping willow tree. It feels like you could grant a wish, admiring the scenery. The pond water glows in the warm summer air as the tree branch blows this moment I could share.
The town of Llantwit Major is a place I adore. It's a place that's so peaceful, you could ask for no more. The coast is a beauty, there's no better view. It's a place I escape to when I'm feeling blue. The old castle ruins, a sight from the past, a reminder of history that's true to last. The locals are friendly and make you feel welcome. The memory I have will stay for a long time. The beach is so peaceful with its golden sand, bringing joy and relaxation to every man. Llantwit Major is a place I will never forget. It's a place I can go to be sure I won't sweat. The beauty of the town is something to behold. I'm so thankful I found it before I got old.
Cynefin means home, a place where you'll always be warm and welcome. It's a place where you always get somewhere to sleep and eat, and where you'll always be warm welcomed. And it's always going to be a place where you're going to be loved.
Cynefin means to me, like home, home, family, friends, and all of that stuff.
I like the nature and environment about it, and I like playing for a local football team as it's just fun playing with all the boys, and I like living in Llantwit.
I think like Cynefin means like home and that, like if it's not, it's like where you can be happy and that, like it's like where if you want to be alone you can be alone, or if you want to be with people you can be with people.
What I love about Llantwit is like having the beach right on your doorstep, and you get to know yourself as well as getting to know other people. And I also play football, so I like to play like as a community with loads of other people.
I think Cynefin means like it says a little bit about you, and it's a place you can go when you're down, and like it's a place you can hang out with your friends and enjoy yourself.
To open the door and go outside, for our rocky shore we have so much pride. Llantwit's lovely beach, surrounded by cliffs, with generations to teach our tales and myths. To hear the waves, out on a walk, with history to save, like castles and forts. So to protect this land and the people within it, we can all lend our hand and we can all do our bit.
I just want to say a quick thank you to the Arts Council of Wales for pairing me with Llantwit Major School, and thank you for working with Marged and the students on such a great project.